You're watching the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Now here's your hosts, Tom, Nick, and Dave. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. Uh-huh. Let's start the show.
Where are you going? 'Cause I'm going home.
I'm going to see my family Thursday.
California, here he comes. California.
New Jersey?
California's in New Jersey now?
Yeah, California Pizza Kitchen in New Jersey. All right.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Me.
I get to start the show.
Tom, Dave, Nick, and JP, and you're watching the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast, brought to you by WDUBBY.GG, motherfucker. Type in code NRD for a discount so we can get your goddamn money. And Tom Sasso also says hi. And you know what else I say? We've got a new social media person. If you've seen us popping up on social media, Matt motherfucking Rudd is doing the damn thing, and it's happening. So how about that for an intro, Dave?
That's a fantastic intro. I do want to give Matt Rudd his flowers in just a moment, but my wife popped in my doorway, so either I'm in trouble or something's happened. What's going on, dear?
I would like to start the show and tell all of the nerds that you are a faker.
I'm a faker.
A faker?
How am I a faker?
You bought Moose Tracks ice cream to prove a fake point.
Because I'm going through other stuff that's in the freezer right now. I finished my Blizzard from Dairy Queen. If Dairy Queen would like to sponsor me. I'm going through the sherbet that is in there. Have anyone ever had a Flintstone sherbet pop in their life?
Is that like the push-ups?
They're literally
yes.
Yes, it's amazing.
Literally.
That's a lie. Go to bed. Adults are talking. Guys,
Wow.
hold on.
Whoa.
Because you know what? Hold on.
Whoa.
If my wife wants to be really...
No.
Oh, we've turned the lights
No.
off. She's Undertaker.
No.
But now
Someone
she's
mute him.
giving me a
Someone
reason
mute
to
him.
get up.
No.
Hold on.
No.
No. Because my wife wants to get really mad at me. I'm going to get really mad at
This
her.
might be my favorite episode ever, guys.
This
I haven't been on in a few weeks.
ladies and
This
gentlemen.
is
But you know what?
what's going
For
on.
the first time ever
He's
in
still
the
yelling,
history
and no one
of
fucking
the
cares.
Wrestling Nerd Broadcast,
He got his
we're
bum.
a fucking
He's got a
conga
conga.
solo.
What
That's
the
right,
fuck is
ladies and
going on
gentlemen.
right now?
A fucking conga solo right now, right here in the Dave Cave. That's right. I went to somebody's house and they offered me a we got
Not a solo.
circle.
Not a solo.
So I went to a
Wait,
guy's
Nick's
house.
gone now? Does
Nick's
everyone
gone
have a drum? I just want to point out, I was once in a band called Tom Sasso and his Bongos, and I no longer have my bongos.
But you still have Tom
Oh.
Sasso.
And so Nick's got a drum too.
It's a drum circle, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel left out.
This is incredible.
You're Tom Sasso. We're the bongos, obviously.
Mine is just a little kid baby drum, but
That
Still works.
That was once used in Tom Sasso and his Bongos. We played.
But for the record, the gentleman offered me the set of congas, and I'm like, no, I can't. My wife would kill me. So he goes, hey, how'd you like? You should just take one then. So if she gets mad, you can always be like, well, at least I didn't take the set. And then today, a guy offered me an accordion.
You needed to take that accordion. I would
need
ship
to
that.
take the accordion.
Oh,
Shit. I
Dave,
thought about it.
Congas are very expensive.
Yeah.
You should have taken the set and just sold them. You idiot.
I didn't have the room.
My bongos cost $150. My congas, I think, were $2 something. My djembe was $180.
A customer gave me a Captain Lou Albano 1997 Jax figure.
Okay.
Which I honestly thought was a Cactus Jack custom.
While we're on the topic, no one cares.
I feel like there was some...
Back to
wrestling. Back to wrestling.
No. Not back to wrestling adjacent. But I do want to give Matt Rudd his flowers because he chimed in, he stepped up to the plate, and he has killed it in his first week as our social media producer. So maybe Matt's going to clip this and just, it's all for him. You know, it's that simple.
Right. I approve.
That song. Well, Mick Foley Brawlers.
Yeah.
So much brawler stuff. So
Which
much
reminds
Brawlers.
me, while this is going on, while JP, if you'd like to talk, I'm going to literally, while we're on this show, I'm going to buy the McFoley Brawlers.
Wow.
Live.
So
You have
the
money.
I picked up the McFoley Brawlers when they went on sale, like as they went on sale. Dylan Shivers tried to remind me after I'd already bought them. That's okay. But I've got lots of new Brawlers. Like in the last couple boxes, we got, the Kyle Fletcher one. Kind of nice. My only problem is notice how he's missing a couple of tattoos
and a neck.
Well, no, that's his thing. His collar popped up like that.
He said, "And a neck."
Hey, it's me, Kyle Fletcher, and I'm from Australia.
That's what
I am a prototype and a proto star.
I don't know if maybe he didn't have the tattoos when they made the figure, but it's not bad.
I gotta say, before you pull that one out, I'm actually looking at Pro Wrestling Tees. These came out great.
Yeah, they're awesome.
What are we looking at?
I hate to say it, I'm more excited about the one that you've got coming out, JP, but it's been a goddamn while since they came out with a micro brawler that looked that good.
Yeah, and
both of them.
I think that if we're guessing on the silhouette of the advertisement, it looks like it could be Mankind. It definitely has Mr. Sasso.
Kind of does.
And
unless it's like flannel Foley with Sasso, could be.
It could be. And
but,
even that
but they said
fine.
It's the three faces of Foley. With all due respect to Mick Foley is not one of the three faces.
Yeah. Now let's go to the piece de resistance, JP.
And this came in the latest box.
This
top
10 brawler.
So good.
The
top 10
bubble is gigantic.
Oh,
of course, my bubble got screwed up. They got attacked by the box demon.
That's a good brawler.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks like him. They did a good job.
It's dead on.
It's dead on. Like that to me is like, from everything that's come out, that's the mark.
And it's dead like the hat. Not because my fear with that was the hat would like just kind of be flat in the back. It's 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's at an angle. Like at least Macho Man with his cowboy hat, it's flat. It's easy enough to double side.
Yep. No, that's up there.
Good job with it. And there is a chase of it. So
I haven't seen the chase yet.
No, me neither. I can check eBay right now.
Yeah, I think I saw it on Mercari or eBay or something.
What is it? Does it say the Genius or does it say Lanny Poffo?
It is the Genius.
R.I.P.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
He passed away last year?
There you go.
Cool. It is teal. Okay.
That's good.
That's good.
Freaking good. $60. Chases have gone down.
It's all gone down. Just like I'm pretty sure that this is not. So I don't know how much they said limited. I don't know how much really limited it is with the Foley. But as far as I know, they're still live right now. It's a Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, there's at least 500 you can still pick up right now.
Yeah, I did the old Ryan Crossley treatment, and I just put in 500 in my cart. And I believe in times past, you couldn't put whatever the limit that they had left in your cart. So there's at least 500 Cactus Jacks left.
Maybe.
Well, there's about to be 499 left of each. So
I wonder if it's because of all the Comic-Con stuff that just came out, and there were a lot of cool toys that came out.
Yeah,
or were announced, and there's some cool big rubber guys
that Cactus Jack on there.
There was Eddie from Iron Maiden, Ozzy Osbourne, a couple of really different ones that I was
there was an old school Taz that was pretty cool too.
Yeah,
I just added 711 to my cart.
So there's at least 11 still.
It's just as limited quantities, so
I feel like they probably bought a lot of these ones. I
could have sworn that somebody said there were only 400 of each.
Only $13,000.
There you go. Get it.
Well, that's just Tom's monthly glasses fund. He can't be spending his glasses money on brawlers.
Dude, you have no idea. These alone incredible press eyewear from New York. Just got them beautiful gift. Another one I got just recently. I mean, I just got probably $1,800 worth of frames and lenses.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, guys.
I mean, he's an influencer when it comes to the glasses.
Yeah.
There's a
Tom's
reason
got
they
glasses
say
on the TikToks.
that's what they say. They say Tom's got glasses. Can't
They
call
say-
himself
they
that.
say-
Exactly. You can't call
Um,
yourself Tom's got glasses if you ain't got
If you
glasses.
don't
Not
got-
getting glasses.
Fuck you, Tony Jones. I
Yeah.
got glasses.
Tony, are you going to be in the world's largest battle royal?
I did email them and said, while I don't want to, my good friend Harold the Puppet would gladly participate because we have a vendetta against Tony Jones. I said, I don't care what happens. You put that puppet in the ring with Tony Jones, not only are you going to make all your money back because people are just going to throw money at you,
Throw it in the ring.
but even better, half of that money will go towards the funeral for Tony Jones.
I have a question.
Deathmatch.
This is purely okay. So, in a battle royal, your feet have to touch the ground to be eliminated, correct? So, if Harold gets thrown over the top rope, but only Tom's feet hit the ground, but Harold's feet did not hit the ground, technically Harold would therefore not be eliminated.
Yeah, not
from the
eliminated.
battle royal.
So then it just turns into an arm wrestling competition between Tom and Tony Jones.
Yeah. And I tell you, I got tattoos, Tony Jones. You see that? That means that I'm a man.
Hey, we should
You
book
got
it.
tats and twos.
Oh, look at that empty spot. I got to fill that. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. That's huge.
Put in the comments what tattoo you think Tom should get.
Oh, that's gonna be spicy.
Oh. What spicy tattoo do you think Tom should get?
That's my Bruce
Perhaps a
Springsteen
bottle
arm.
of
It's my Bruce
Tapatio?
Springsteen arm, so it's got to be Springsteen related.
There you go. So I'm gonna segue with some spiciness here. So Redemption, the AEW, I guess it was a pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view? Well, you did pay for the view.
I did not. I
Whoa.
know a guy.
Watch
but,
wrestling.
There was some weird stuff going on there. So they have Mick Foley, and again, I don't know why Mick Foley. Well, I don't know why he's in AEW right now because they keep sticking him into lady promos, and he's just there to. I don't know why he's there.
No
So
one
they,
does.
Get
He
views.
doesn't.
they stuck him in a promo with the women tag team champs. And at one point, the two ladies tell him to bow. And Mick Foley drops to his knees and starts barking like a dog.
Oh, boy.
And I don't know what the heck happened. I don't, and Mick has gone on and said, oh, I misunderstood what was going on. But I'm going, what is he doing there? Why? Who thought this was a good, this is one of those things where I'm going, you've got a loose cannon here on the mic, and there's no reason for him to be there. I don't mind AEW sticking, old timers on the mic. I loved it when Jake the Snake did it, except my only problem with that was I wanted Jake the Snake to fight whoever he was cutting a promo on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
dude, Jake is still a good promo. Still one of the best, period. But you got Mick Foley out there who's like, well, ladies, I'm here.
Woof.
Doing my best Captain Lou Albano impression. And why did they send me out here again? I have a microphone.
He
So what
heard
would you
them say
think?
bow wow.
Yeah, it's so weird. I seen it too.
Yeah, it
What do we
doesn't make
think like
any
a
sense.
better role for Foley in the company would be though? Besides
Commissioner.
Anything else?
Commissioner.
What would he do?
He could be the commissioner.
The commission. I mean, that would be great.
Or fucking just have him
Hold
be the
on.
authority figure and just have authority figure.
Yeah, that's it.
Listen, we're not here to kink shame.
What have you seen? Two
Whoa,
women.
whoa. Matt Rudd, do not clip this. We do not need to get caught for fucking copyright infringement.
We're not going to get hit for copyright.
I'd also like to just point something out. Just to touch back on the Mick Foley brawler really quick. It gave me a feeling of
Hold
excitement
on.
that
You should bow down.
Do that like a dog. Bow wow. Bow wow. Ruff. Woof.
think he thought it was going to be fun. I
So
think
back
it's
to
just
the
a
moment I
bad
was
joke.
feeling
I think
excited.
he thought it was going to be funny, and the joke didn't
It
land.
did.
Not good.
It's just bad comedy.
But I must say, JP texted our group chat and our Patreon chat, patreon.com/WNRDB. He's like, it's 1:00, Foley Brawlers Live, and I'm driving, and I'm like, oh shit, do I need to pull over? Do I need to get off the next
Old
exit?
school run from the bathroom and
Clearly not. Yeah, do I need to hide the bathroom and whatnot?
refresh.
Yeah. And I was like, but is it back to that capacity? No, but it brought back though. It flooded back that. I was like, oh man, I'm excited to get a
they're
brawler.
chasing it. I mean, that was
I
the
looked
good
at
old days.
my purchase history from Pro Wrestling Tees. The last order I placed was in October of 2025. I bought the Gator McGraw brawler, and the only reason I bought that is because he was on the show. If you're a friend of the show, you get on the wall.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
Dude, some dude was weird.
Remember Whatnot? Remember when Whatnot used to be a big thing?
Well, that's still a thing.
Yeah.
But is it?
But remember when it was our thing, guys? When we used to just be there in the comments, all hanging out.
Yeah, what?
True.
Awesome.
It was a good time.
I don't
But
even
yeah,
know what my
Redemption, from what the reviews I've
login
seen,
was.
and again, I followed Redemption on AEW's clips. They're very good at just updating every 5 seconds with something that's going on. There's too much wrestling going on there. And
Let me give a quick rundown on that show because it's easier
and
for
make
me
it
to
quick.
do that.
Make it quick.
So basically, but there was a lot of wrestling because it's an AEW pay-per-view. Good news, Tom. The next one is going to be in London. It starts at 1 p.m. Miami time, which means you can take a morning nap, and then you can watch the show, take an evening nap, and still have stuff to do.
I like that.
I don't know if you'll be able to take that evening nap. No, it's going
It's
till
gonna
9
be.
o'clock.
It's gonna be a long show, but it's still you're gonna be able to function afterwards.
Will you?
But yeah, I believe it, Tom. But there was a lot of matches, and the thing is, the pay-per-view, you could tell that there was something a little bit off about it. And the big thing is that the main event was originally supposed to be Kenny Omega versus MJF, because MJF was supposed to drop the title so Kenny Omega could get the title for the big London one, because MJF's knee is all sorts of messed up.
Yep.
But he couldn't make it to that, so they had Kevin Knight in the main event, and you saw. I know, Nick, you love Kevin Knight, but the thing is that with Kevin Knight and Kenny Omega, you saw there's a separation. There is a different.
There's a level
wrestler.
Yep.
And it's like Kevin Knight. I don't dislike Kevin Knight, but there's Kenny Omega and there's
everyone,
and he's at the top, and you've got Kevin Knight, who's. It was what felt like one of those. He's lucky to be there, and it was a good match. Definitely was not a bad. Probably the best match Kevin Knight has ever had.
Kevin Knight in over his head.
It was. There was just a difference. You could see the difference between them, and I didn't think that was bad. I thought that was it was a good story to tell, especially considering the Kevin Knight character. Like
he's young, right? Like he's
absolutely
younger than 30, right? He's under 25, maybe.
He's definitely under 45, Dave.
Oh, 25.
I
keep getting him and Leon Slater confused.
They're very different guys.
Yes.
But I mean, it was not a bad match. Yeah, it was nice for
29.
It was good. It was good for his story. I thought that, because it shows that he was doing this whole thing where he's like, I'm the star. I'm ready to make that next jump, like a lot of guys say. Then he gets put in that spot, and you see that he's not quite there. And it's not an insult to him. It's one of those things where it's like, know what you got to do. I mean, I remember when Kenny Omega was doing that. When AJ Styles was the leader of the Bullet Club, and Kenny Omega was, you knew he was ready to he wanted to make that jump, but he wasn't quite there yet. And guys who I think did make the jump, which this show had on, was Andrade.
Is he finally interesting?
Andrade is a top guy. He's hit that spot that I have this theory that wrestlers hit the spot in their mid-30s where all of a sudden the athleticism and the mental game all connect, and they get it, and they start putting on these top-tier matches. And and I look back at, there are guys who just get it from day one, like your Randy Orton, your Bret Hart, guys like that. And then you get guys who they slowly work their way there. It takes them a little bit, but they get there. Like Kenny Omega's like that. I can even say AJ Styles because and Will Ospreay. AJ Styles, I thought was a very, very good high flyer, but he didn't quite get the whole thing until he literally grew out his beard.
It wasn't a total package.
Yeah, and that's when he made the jump right at the end of his TNA run. You saw it all clicked for him, and I think that Andrade has hit that spot. This character works really well with what he's doing. He's able to work with anybody, and not just like lucha guys. Like that was my biggest problem with him for years was he was really good with lucha guys, but not anyone else. And he seems to have gotten over that. And I think that Andrade is a guy who's ready to become a top guy. I think that
he got confidence.
He had that match with Kenny Omega a couple months ago where I went, wait a minute. Andrade looked like he belonged in this match, and he kept up. This is, and the thing is, I've been a La Sombra fan for a million years, and I've been waiting for this. Because I knew that in Mexico, he was insane. And I've been waiting, and it didn't click in WWE, and it didn't click his first time in AEW. And to see it kind of coming together now is a very, very cool thing. I think you're seeing that with a couple of guys. Like, Nick, did you know Santana showed up in NXT?
Yeah, he's Cruz
Santana. Oh, Lord.
Cruz Montana.
I think he's a guy who's also kind of getting to that spot where it's starting to come together for him.
Yep.
He's finally outside of I don't want to say shadow, but he's outside of LAX / Proud and Powerful for the first time in his career. People aren't looking at him as a tag team guy.
Yep.
And I think he's going to tear it up. I think he's he's hit that spot with his career where he's going to be one of those guys who I think he's going to excel in on the main roster. I think his biggest problem right now is he just has to learn the WWE style.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it's not another Will Hobbs, Ricky Starks thing.
It probably is going to be.
Will Hobbs has a match at SummerSlam.
He does.
Yeah.
He does, but I don't know.
So did none of the free agents show up on the AEW pay-per-view?
No, I
didn't watch any
the
of
only
it.
tease was Buddy Murphy.
I seen a clip with Chris Jericho like drilling Ciampa's head.
All right, I want to talk about that match.
I've seen a couple clips,
That's
but
like
I didn't watch it.
Watch. That shit was great, and then awful, and then great, and then awful, and then it was over.
I think Chris Jericho's trolling us. I think he knows that the Painmaker gimmick is really lame, and he's doing it not because he thinks that it's cool, but because he knows that Jericho kind of doing something a little goofy will get a reaction.
Yeah.
I mean,
it did. I'm not even complaining about that. I have no qualms with that gimmick. The ending of that match where he just started drilling with a straight pipe, I mean, it was just a piece of steel. It was not
that was an Allen wrench or something.
They just showed that was a stick of metal way too much. That there's no way that was a drill, nor was it pointy.
It worked for the live crowd.
He put the drill to his head, and the match was over. He didn't get it just ended.
Dead. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, he didn't tap or anything. I was
He didn't tap. He didn't run away and say I quit. It's just the ref. The second it happened, the ref ended the match, and I thought that was a flub.
I agree.
I thought it was a flub because there were so many fun moments in that match, and I didn't give a shit about that match. And because it was against
Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, I don't care about Tommaso Ciampa. I won't lie. I didn't care about that match. It didn't get my juices flowing. And
Not the juices.
they did a good job showing a more hardcore style of wrestling in AEW again. And it just, there were so many moments where it's like, oh, like Jericho threw the mirror upside down with the barbed wire. Like the back of the mirror hit Tommaso Ciampa, not the mirror, glass, and barbed wire. It was just, yeah, sure. But like, it just didn't make sense. And it annoyed me.
He's the pain maker. That's why.
Yeah,
Pain
minimal
maker.
pain. I don't know. Crouton, you okay?
Pain maker. Ah.
Come here.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think AEW did a better job with pacing of just going into the match. They had so many matches, and I think it was a much shorter pay-per-view. Well, I mean, they started an hour earlier, which I did read that a lot of the talent was much happier about that. Maybe just do 2-night pay-per-views. I don't know.
2-night pay-per-views across the board?
I don't know, man. It's just they're too long.
No, they have too many meaningless matches. They have too many meaningless matches.
True. And I'm
Did Bandito
versus
versus Kyle Fletcher need to be on that show? No.
I'm going to say something really shitty.
Yes, it did. That was a good match.
Sheeta looks like crap.
Sheeta is...
She hasn't been the same since we had pizza together on the Jericho Cruise.
She just doesn't look like she enjoys wrestling anymore.
She hasn't... I don't think she fully came back from the injury that took her out for a while. And
like, she gained weight, and that's fine. I don't care about that. That match did not seem like she knew how to wrestle anymore.
I agree with, she didn't seem like she wanted to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple matches where that's one that I definitely am like, why is this on the card? I don't know why this one's on there. I didn't understand the...
And there's so many other women in AEW that could have got, like, put freaking Anna Jay on the pay-per-view.
Where's Britt Baker? Is she still employed?
So Britt Baker is employed. Her and Tony Khan have had some issues.
Really thought you were about to say Tony Jones. I was like, damn, everybody's feuding with that man.
No. There's backstage heat with Britt Baker. She was turning down a lot of. They kept trying to pitch her stories, and she kept saying no. And then she had some locker room heat with people. Her and Thunder Rosa didn't get along well, but Thunder Rosa doesn't get along with anybody well.
I was gonna say, with all due respect, I didn't think she did.
Yeah, but I don't. She did. She might show up for the Rebel show. They're doing the ALS Rebel show.
Are they doing Fight for the Fallen?
Well, no, they're doing literally a ALS Rebel show.
She's got ALS, right?
Yeah, that's.
Well, no, I meant like, are they doing? Because I know they've like done Fight for the Fallen in the past for whatever the cause may be. But I just thought maybe this would be that.
It's just gonna be for the ALS cause.
Gotcha.
But they announced that. I think that we might see Britt Baker then. We might not. I'm not sure about her.
It'd be interesting if we don't.
I think AEW is going to be in Tom's neck of the woods on Wednesday.
Oh.
And there is a tag team who is from Tom's neck of the woods who are free agents who should be. They already signed with JCW.
They are JCW.
Exactly. They can't leave JCW.
But I'm gonna say it. I'm not invested in Motor City Machine Guns. I don't get it.
That's because everybody does their stuff. Every flippy tag team in wrestling for the last 20 years is doing Motor City Machine Gun stuff. Young Bucks have 1,000% said they do it, and they stopped doing a lot of it because of that. It's like it's something that I'm excited about it because I love the Motor City Machine Guns, but I understand what you're saying, Tom, because it makes sense. It's like, oh, that's cool, but we already got
1,000 people doing it.
So many guys doing the same stuff. It's like Amazing Red. People are like, oh, yeah, he's okay. It's like, yeah, except for everybody does his stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the Canadian Destroyer, the Code Red. Yeah, guess who put that together? So you see that 9,000 times on every indie show.
Yeah.
And it's something that you still get good matches out of them.
Yeah.
I think that,
I would anticipate them debuting Wednesday.
that's what I think. And I don't even care if they work just Ring of Honor. Like, I think
yeah.
I think they'd be perfect for Ring of Honor.
I think giving them that moment in Detroit makes so much sense because Detroit is very loyal to Detroit, right? Like, they have the thing Detroit versus everybody, and I would say I've spent a little bit of time in Detroit, not a lot, and
Good.
yeah, I think Detroit versus everybody makes sense. Like, give them a good fucking showing.
have them work the Rascals.
Yeah.
Anybody, have them work the Bucks.
I wouldn't have them work the Bucks. The Bucks are setting up for their big
Yeah, I know.
thing.
Have them work Enzo and Big Cass. I don't know.
Big Cass is showing up.
No, have them work DDP and Scott Hall.
Yeah, Scott Hall's dead though, so we have to.
DDP's got his yoga to do.
Have them work Mick Foley and a puppy.
Yep.
Oof, that's gonna be a bloody match.
Woof.
Woof.
I have a question for the group. Do you think that SummerSlam will outdo Redemption?
Yes.
No.
That's not even a comparable thing.
Just asking. Some people like different things. I don't know.
That they had like lower you could get tickets for SummerSlam for like $25.
Which they announced
the Justin
again tonight.
Jefferson deal.
Yeah, they announced that again tonight and said that for a limited time. It's like the show's on Saturday.
Yeah, so it's a limited time, JP. There's only 5 days
until Saturday, and then
until next Tuesday.
You know, I'm like, what the heck? But I think that SummerSlam, if you want to compare shows, SummerSlam and All London would be a better comparison. Yep. Because Redemption, just the whole show kind of felt like a setup for the All In Out London thing.
The B pay-per-view.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I was fine with it. Like, I think Cajun Cope, Cajun Cope was setting them up to work the Young Bucks is going to be fun because
just fucking retire.
They are. They've already, their last day is going to be in Toronto.
Like yesterday.
TLC match between the Bucks and Cope and Edge.
I don't want to.
I don't think so.
I don't think that.
I don't want to see it. I have no interest in it.
I think the Bucks will take care of Cajun Cope because that's what the Young Bucks do when they work the old timers. They can.
Hey, the Young Bucks.
They make every tag team look good, and I think that they'll get a good match out of them, especially because we are in the middle of the Cajun Cope retirement tour. And Tom, we're literally Toronto. They're in the next 3 months. The show's it's over for them.
Good.
Yeah, so they're looking out. They're on their way out.
They're
Dave's
taking
favorite
up space.
Dave's favorite, Sammy Guevara and Tay Mello are out at AEW.
That's a bummer. I'm gonna say it. It's a fucking bummer. Sammy's a phenomenal.
He's the first pillar, right? Wasn't he your original pillar?
He was one of the 4 pillars.
Pillar down. That's not a good foundation.
I mean, some of it makes sense. He got himself into a lot of trouble, and not a lot of trouble at once, like a lot of trouble frequently. He had that thing where he kept concussing Hardy Boys.
Good.
And made Dave cry because of it. I
still think one of the most iconic
came out about him and Sasha Banks.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But that was like old though, right?
He proposed to his
ex-fiance.
One fiance.
Pam.
On TV, yeah, I forgot about that too.
And then
pour some W out for Pam.
Oh, Pam.
Yeah.
He'll get another shot. I wouldn't be surprised WWE didn't go after him.
It would be stupid for them not.
I still think though, like one of the most iconic AEW moments of all time was Sammy Guevara running from the golf cart.
I agree.
It's stuff
one of the best packaged figures of all time, quite honestly.
Yeah, I think he got in trouble too many times, and then He just didn't get another chance to. He kind of got left behind because of that.
And I don't think Tay ever came back from having a baby
No.
ready to wrestle.
I don't even know if she wants to wrestle. Like, I think she came back because she wanted to see everybody,
Yeah.
and
And
I
it
don't.
seems she could. I mean, that woman is a phenomenal athlete.
I mean, she's definitely not going to WWE. Not the way she left WWE. She left that place a smoking crater.
Yeah.
So,
Different management though.
Triple H was in charge of NXT when
Yeah,
she
true.
burned the bridges leaving NXT.
Yeah.
And now Triple H is in charge of everything. She's not going back there.
Perfect. He's set. They're all set then. She can go back easily.
I think I mean, there was also the big dirt sheet reveal that's of the free agents that are available and will be showing up starting possibly the day after this episode comes out.
Oh.
Supposedly there are 7 wrestlers that Tony Khan has either talked to, made offers to, or whatever.
Again, thought he said Tony Jones.
I've not said Tony Jones. I noticed the lack of F bombs, but I think that maybe I'm wrong, but I think the 7 are going to be Motor City Machine Guns, New Day, and Malachi Black. Maybe Zelina.
I would be surprised if they bring Malachi back. But then he not leave in the best way.
So he didn't leave in a bad way. He basically said to Tony Khan, I left WWE because I don't want to work for Vince McMahon, but I want to work for Triple H. And so there was already an understanding, and that's why it wasn't a big deal. I kind of half expect Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black to reform the House of Black. I just don't know if the girls are they going to get dropped? Is the Triangle of Madness going to be part of House of Black? Are they not? Is Brody King going to be in House of Black? Is he not? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I know that Sammy and Tay are welcome on this broadcast anytime. They are friends of the broadcast. They have been told hi by Tom.
Everybody talked about the New Day would be my top priority.
The New Tay?
I think the New Day. I mean, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks have already said that they've been talking to them the day that the New Day got their walking papers. There was no official offers being made, but I know that the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega have said separately that they are in contact with those guys, and this is something that they've wanted to do for a long time. I'm pretty sure we all have wanted to see this to happen. It's unfortunate that Big E can't be part of it. But I still like the idea of Woods and Kofi taking on the Young Bucks, Woods working Kenny Omega, Kofi working Kenny Omega.
I want to see Kofi Kingston versus Kenny Omega. That's I feel like there's so many dream matches with Kofi. Nothing against Xavier. I mean, Xavier is good too, but I just feel like there's a ton of meat on the bone with Kofi.
Kofi's more the top guy.
Kofi, freaking. I mean, you can go down the list.
Anyone, Ospreay,
exactly. Ospreay would be great.
Yeah.
I wonder if you.
Moxley.
I've thought about this, and I'm not sure, but wouldn't it make sense to add another member to New Day then?
Yeah. So
who would you add?
Kevin Knight.
See, I think that's
go with the evolution. This guy's the future.
I mean,
you had fucking oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? The manager
Stokely.
He was with FTR. He was with Jade Cargill.
Oh, Stokely.
Thank you. I kept thinking Malcolm Bivens. I'm like, that was his WWE name. But yes. Stokely in the New Day would be fucking fun as hell.
It could be fun, but I still think you'd want somebody who could wrestle.
Stokely can wrestle. Not well, but he can.
Who are you thinking, JP?
I'm having a hard time because I want to put a young, beefy guy with them. I want to see a young heater, beefy guy, and I'm trying to figure out who it is. And then there's the question of can it be anybody? I probably would just be like, you know what, Tony Khan, just go to the New Day and say, who do you want? You can have anybody.
Give them what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't think like guys who I think would be fun. Swerve would be fun in that group.
Yep.
But Swerve's not.
Lethal.
Oh, Jay Lethal would be. Actually, you know what? That's it.
That's the
That's
answer.
it.
We
Nope.
found it. So,
Nope.
ladies and gentlemen,
I
that's
got
going to do it for this
Hold on.
episode.
I got a better one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you had another one, Tom. I'm sorry. Let Tom get the last word.
The New Day is the new head of the Dark Order.
Yes.
The
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
The New Day's gimmick revives the Dark Order as the New Day.
I love that. And there's no topping that, ladies and gentlemen. So that will do it for this episode of the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on all the platforms, social media. See all the awesome work Matt Rudd's doing out there for us.
Go, Matt.
Remember, if we don't get 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, if we don't get 1,000 followers on Facebook and 1,000 on Instagram by April 2nd, guess what? It's done. It's over.
Thank
the
God.
New Day is old day because we're done with this show. So make sure you go do that. Give us your money by supporting us on Patreon, patreon.com/WNRDB. You can get your name in the credits for as little as $1 a month. You can get in the group chat for $5. We'll send you gifts and all that good stuff. Go to w.gg. Use code NRD for 10% off your order. You save money, we get money, and it's all great for us. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. When you pick up your Mick Foley Brawler, get all of our merch. It's going to be cold before you know it, so go get that hoodie. It's fantastic. And I feel like we're missing something.
Fuck you, Tony Jones.
Good night, everyone, and God bless America.
Sometimes I just like to say it. Fuck you, Tony Jones. I'm going to sing a song about it. Ready? Hey, Tony Jones, you're a piece of shit. I hope you have a bad day and stub your toe.